Hey guys, this is Tanner from the Elite Gaming Review here, and we are on to lesson 5 of our Redstone tutorials. Now, today we're going to be covering our combination locks, and this is mainly just using RS NOR latches. If you haven't gone back and seen the other videos, I explain what those are in lesson 3. So, anyway, today this is our number pad basically, and what we're going to do here is just put stuff in order. 1, 2, 3. Now, I just used 3 digits and I added the other numbers and I just numbered it easy, and also there's a reset button. So, let's just go through this, and if I did it in a different order, nothing would happen. So, I have to do it in the order of 1, 2, and 3. That is what a combination lock is, and they're honestly not that hard to make once you understand most of it. Now, here's our building area where I'm going to be showing you guys how to do it, but before we do that, I'm just going to show you kind of what the finished product looks like. So, this one is going to be a bit more confusing than our door thing because you have to understand each one of these, this block and this block with the redstone wiring together, is one RS NOR latch. And the number of RS NOR latches is the number of digits the padlock will have, or the lock will have. Now, as you can see, this is open. Let me reset the door real quick. Thank you, Long Reach. So here's what it looks like without anything. See how the current is flipped on these, and it is powering the back of that, which forces that to be off, which forces that to be on, which forces that to be off, which forces that one to be on. And then the current that is actually opening the door is this one right here that goes over that. And each one of these, you see this is the number 1. It goes through here and powers the back of that, which turns this one off, which allows that one to turn on, which turns this one off, which means this one is able to turn off. So let's just go ahead and build it, and I will explain more as we go. So here we're just going to have some input gates, just with enough spacing between them so they don't have to worry about anything. Going to go ahead and put our buttons on them. And back here we're going to have our RS NOR latches. See, there is 1, 2, and 3. Now let's put these together. As you can see, it's the 2 blocks and corners of a 3x3 square with redstone leading into the next block. Now, the thing about the combination lock is you have to have this go behind and actually connect with the next RS NOR latch. And that is the same for all of them in a row. You can have as many as you want in a row, and it just takes up a lot more space if you use something like, 26, which I've done before, and I used the whole alphabet for the lock. It was really ridiculous, but I did it. So anyway, now we have our inputs. Let's just say, for sake of, easiness, it'll be 1, 2, 3. And so what we do here is lead that coming out the back and go straight into that block. This one will go into the next one, and this one will go into this one. So as you can see, when I press this button, that turns that one off, which basically unlocks the second part of it. And I press that, and it unlocks the third, and once I press this, it lets that one be flipped. Sorry. Now, what we need to do here is, if we want to manually reset it, of course we have to take out that redstone, and then that will reset every single one of them. So if we want to have our door here to be powered by this redstone, then we have to take this current here and power the door with it. So sometimes you can get it where it's set up and this will be outside this, but most of the time you'll have to either make it go under or over. Sorry about that. And also if there are any times where the currents overlap with the rest of them, put a block in the corner and you can see it blocks that off. So we're gonna just have this straight power the door. So 1, 2, 3, and let's go reset it real quick. If I put it in a different order, oh, sorry about that, nothing would happen. So now the next thing we need to do here is actually add a reset to this system. Now I didn't think about this and I accidentally didn't leave enough room for that current to go by, but we can manage. So let's just go ahead and make a pressure plate that because it's easy. I just kind of go over here. Now this is taking up more room than it usually should because I can't go to the side right now, but anyway, it's still not too bad. So let's see what happens when, get it here and we see those two are undone. But we hit the reset button and, oh, sorry about that, it did not go all the way. I think that'll work. Sorry about this. My bad. There we go. Now it resets it. So can't get the combination right. So once we get that, we can just see here. Oh, sorry. And if you set on this, it'll reset the whole system. So that is our tutorial on combination locks. And if you want to know anything else about them, please leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and also leave suggestions for the next creation that you want to see and want to learn how to do. Alright, this is Tanner from the Elite Gaming Review, and I'll see you next time.